So, here we go. Our beautiful little city, slowly working its way up. Last time we were here, we were doing quite a bit of renovation and street optimization. Getting it all from crappy two-laned or single-laned roads up to these nice sort of 4- and 6-lane roads here, just to help with traffic flow. And I've also recently got a couple of DLCs, one of which being, you've seen there, natural disasters. So I went and got that. Added a few extra things, obviously, like shelters and response units. I haven't even played it since I got this DLC. I only got it like the other day, because I knew the next time I'd be streaming this, I wanted to have something extra on here. What is this? Wave power plant. Oh shit. That's pretty cool. That must be new. I haven't seen that before. So we're going to go through this. We're going to upgrade all the roads as we were before, but we're also going to explore some of the new stuff about what we got in here. Oh, what is that? A tank reservoir. Cool. Pumping service. So there's loads of stuff here, look. Freshwater outlet. Okay, so there's quite a few things that have been added into this. That's still true. The thermal is still the same. There's no change there. Medical helicopter depot. So that's new. What else have we got in here? Cryo conservatory. Okay. And medical laboratory. And again, we've got this, what is it? Police helicopter depot. Okay. Intelligence agency. I'm not even sure what half of this even does. Faculty building. That would be great, like next to the universities, wouldn't it? Yeah, so if we put like here, I said with it, then obviously that makes more sense. In terms of, I don't think there is anything. In terms of new mass transits, I think we've still got the same stuff. Yeah, it looks like that. Still got monorails and trams. Cable cars. Did we have cable cars before? I can't remember. Taxis, obviously, yeah, we still got those. And then we've probably got a whole host of new decorative stuff that comes from. Or maybe not. Oh, however, we do have these. Biodome. I can't even see what this looks like. And a vertical farm. Ooh. Oh, it's to do with entertainment. Okay. I'd imagine we'll have quite a few of these as well. In terms of the actual disasters, they're currently not turned on right now for random ones, just because I wanted to play around and see. Oh, here we go. That's kind of cool. Okay. So, yeah, I wanted to have a little play around first, just to see what it's all about. Oh. Building shelters allows you to evacuate citizens. Oh, okay. Right, and one other thing is I got a new radio station, which was Rock City. Some radio channels cannot be streamed, Gold FM. Channels unavailable for streaming. Yeah, fine. However, we've got a bit of in-game music now. How do I get rid of it? Oh, it's not that. There you go. There is a fire over here though. Oh. Oh dear. Now the fire engines are here. We seem to be lacking peoples for jobs for whatever reason. fair amount of money, but I think that is mainly because of what's going on here. Landscape. So here we go. We can actually bring forward. So what we're going for? Tornadoes, earthquakes, sinkholes. I'm doing that just like here. Thunderstorms, forest fires, collapse, regular fires, tsunamis, meteor strikes. Okay, so there's some of the new stuff. I believe it brings in some new policies as well. Or does it? Great expansion does not survive, it only makes the lot ready for rebuilding. Yeah, so you got a couple of things like lightning rolls and stuff, which, you know, we'll look at that kind of stuff. A building, oh my god, it's like getting out of control. So, I think, let's get, press that's quite big. It's pretty low. However, I think that adding that to here will allow helicopters to go and attack forest fires. The way it works. Is there any other? No, the forest fire is there. And that is it. Where are these going now? Oh, they're filling the water bucket. Oh, I see. However, one thing I did spot is even the reservoir tanks, which I think is handy actually. We are pumping water, so we might as well take advantage of that, right? Yeah, makes sense. Any excess water being pumped out from these into these tanks. Okay, so these are putting out the forest fires, which is really nice. So immediately have to dive straight into that. Thankfully, the incineration plants are still operating fine. To be honest, we'll probably sell some of these. I mean, it's not like they're using them all. Look at the garbage. I mean, it's got a capacity of nearly double the amount. So we could probably get rid of one. Is it coming out? Oh, that's a passenger train. Where did she? Oh, here. short mast radio, tall mast radio. Fine. Put that like here. Oh, that's a big radius. Earthquake sensor. I don't think we actually need that. I don't need too long for whether they deep space. But that's most of the music, I'm sure. New evacuation rooms now, isn't it? So how do these work? Finding escape routes after a disaster. Right plan. Ah, yeah, disaster. Oh my god, that's huge. Yeah, I think we're gonna get one of these helicopters deck as well. Just to sit here. Just to add a bit of extra coverage and stuff. Fire watch tower. I already know about the fire watch tower. This is all forest area, realistically, aren't it? These helicopter depot, yeah, I know about that too. Excuse me. Add an evacuation room. What? Oh, wait, what? Oh, okay. I think I get what's going on here now. So basically, I think what it's trying to do is obviously okay, so I don't think that many. We might have to add extra to that because I don't. Was it here? I don't think there was. That'll be that power. Power as well. That's what it's power. I've had a look through anyway, so see what's good. Anyway, back to this. So we've got construction. There isn't any from these houses. Disaster detection. Oh, it's for earthquakes, okay. So not a massive one. That's still traffic. That's still tourism. Road maintenance.
Dinosaurs. The only restaurant with a service are dinosaurs.
Evacuation
Our
room.
animatronics are so real, you'll think a T-Rex is serving you T-bone. A pterodactyl is serving you teriyaki. That a brontosaurus is serving you chili dogs. Every dish is an archaeological find, like our spaghetti, our raptor Rex, or the pile of crumbled sticky brownies adventurously named the Dino Droppings. So, take a trip into the wild at Dinosaurus. You can dine in or dine
The Brontosaurus. For millennia, these gentle and graceful giants roamed the earth, grazing off the lush vegetation of the time. Their mere existence transformed the landscape and made a lasting impact on our world. It's that legacy that Dino Oil is proud to continue by using their eons-old dead bone goop to fuel your 5-door wagon, making it the oldest form of recycling there is. Dino Oil, embrace the power of bones.
Do one down here. Great.
Lars here. Don't go away. I've got a few hand-picked rock gems coming all afternoon. This is Rock City.
Just so that it is not as loud as me. Actually, should probably go ahead and turn me up a little bit like that. That should sound a little bit better, hopefully. What else can I add into this? So that's the non-stop bus terminal. Yeah, I think cable cars might be a new addition. There were a couple of extra like DLCs, like the radio channel, official mod radio, City Skylines music, classical Cities Radio, Gold FM. I think some of them may have one of the DLCs. But I got that because it's nice to have something a bit different. Oh yeah, you can see the destruction of the fire there, but it's forest fire. Just scorched the earth. I mean, how do you even go and repair this? Does anybody know? Okay. Got a fire here, look. Okay. Oh, the helicopter is in that actually. These guys even there's non-news. fire watch towers I need to fortify the fire brigade. That's what one of these is, isn't it? Yeah. It's alright, we fixed that one up. No one died. It's all good. Desperately need more people though. So as much as I'm tempted to upgrade all of these, I think sorting out the road is going to be more important. First comes first with that is I need to sort out this road, because effectively I need to destroy the ramped section like that. Get a large 6-laner and just effectively carry this on. Like that, at least up until there, so that this can get deleted. This can get deleted, because, you know, ideally I would have it here. I only want a 4-laner coming along here, to be honest. Oh crud, I did not mean for that to happen. The firehouse is still over there. Okay, so straight away we have an obstacle in the form of this. I want to snap to grid. Not snap to grid, where is it? Align height, copy. Was it in the options menu, I think? And move it. Yeah, use cardinal movement, that's what I wanted. Okay, so then, yeah, there we go. Let's move that up to like there. That then allows us to extend our road underneath it. And keep pushing up to there. What I do need to do, however, move that out of the way, so that I can successfully upgrade that road. And I can go there, because that can be upgraded as well. All fits nicely. Bus route wise, this is all going fucked up again, obviously. So we'll just take all that out. It's fine, not a problem. Mr. Firehouse can go back here where it belongs. That can get high density. That can get high density. Or high density, or high density like that. Let's let that play out. Add a slot into there, add a slot into there, add a slot into there, add a slot into there. I go around and then up and then in, yeah, I go around the mid area there. It's good. All those seem to be building up nicely. I'm losing a lot of money and a lot of peeps because obviously rebuilding. Oh, revived by Fate. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the channel. I really appreciate it. Excuse me. So we'll let these high rises build up. I mean, immediately population's going up. you know, it's having a massive. I mean, is that even? See, I would measure it properly, but I know that's just going to create. If I measure it properly, it's going to put the junction like down here, and you have 2 in a row right next to each other. It's just going to create more problems than it's worth. To be honest, I mean, it's just not. It's just no point. I just realised that goes from 6 times. So what I'm going to do instead as well then is just, since this already is one, just going to upgrade it up a little bit like that, and just makes it a bit better. And then what we can do is, when we draw out the next road, so on the next development I'll get rid of these 2 streets, and on the next one I'll put the road in, and I'll put a junction like this in there, so they can actually get down and off. So then we've got 2, we've got one for the upper end, which will feed all of this. Now I really might put one here as well, like kind of like how that one is, like onto there and onto here and stuff. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, we've got these nice little high rises coming in now, and they'll upgrade and such as and when they need to. Job wise though, there's been a lot of people, a lot of places still without jobs. I don't even know what I was thinking of this. I think I'm trying to maximise this tiny little gap here, which I don't even think is possible. Okay, so how are these getting along? These are coming along nicely. In fact, is it under the options where I can add? I might have to log out to be able to do it, to be able to actually turn on the random counters. It might be worth doing, just to see what we get, you know? Just to see what we get, and just to see how it affects the city. I mean, we're already at an advantage because, you know, we're sitting at 29,000, however when these are built, you're talking like 40. Because we were very close to hitting this colossal city. So we're very close to hitting the next benchmark anyway. So it'd be really interesting to see, because I could obviously prepare everything by putting in all of these defensive systems, like the radar and you know, extra things like that, and that'll just sort of add a bit to it. But I don't think it would be as good as, say, starting a city from scratch with the DLC. You know, I think that would probably be a better version of it, but you know, we've put quite a lot of effort into our city this far. You know, it's growing and it's very grid-like. However, around here there's not going to be, as you can see by our waterfront area here, and obviously that's going to cross over into here as well. In fact, what I might attempt to do is grab that and go make a bridge to go over, because I'm going to already need a bridge here. Ooh. If I can. Space is already occupied. Ah, yeah, you can, but you can't have. Yeah, you can't have a pillar essentially. You know, like one of these, a pillar to hold it up. But yeah, you can. You can have a road that spans it, just about. So we can always, you know, bring this around here, all the way down to here, you know, and why has that created a bridge? It's weird. Is it because the terrain's not quite at the same level? I think what I might have to do is just get this big brush in here and just suck away some of this dirt. Just to give us a bit of land. This doesn't seem to be affecting it much though, that's the weird thing. Let's just do that, look, and just get rid of that a second. This is a bit odd. Ah, okay. I'm not entirely sure what was going on with that. I did this bit of really well. That should not create that weird bridge effect here. There we go. And I mean, like, we can always just sort of take it off of that. We can always just sort of bring it in anyway like this, look, can't we? Like we did before. Oh, hey, Master Race. Okay, yeah, no worries. Right. And what we can do here. Push that to there. Push this in as well. And obviously, let's just bring that in a little bit better like that. There we go. And then that can obviously go up. There's camera roll, wasn't there? Okay. Wait, there's a tiny little bit. There we go. I guess it's somewhat okay, I guess. Let's just do that, and then what we can do is just add residential into those bits, and then we can build up this area here. And again, you know, same with building this back here as well. We can put this on build behind it. Put that to there. Just like that. And then we get another set of houses here as well. Put some on this end. Put some shops there instead. And obviously, what we're then going to do, plant palm trees. And carelessly place them in. Cannot build on water. What are you talking about? Alright, let's just...
Hey, it's Julian.
Oh, hey, my suppose. How you doing?
Yeah, good yourself.
Yeah, not too bad. Just chilling away.
Enjoying cities.
Yeah, I got a new DLC, so
Oh god, that's
meticulous placement of palm trees because you know any sort of quayside residential area needs to have palm trees along the side of the road between the road and the water.
ow, adverts are loud.
Yeah, my bad. I don't get to control those.
No, it's just even on my channel, I'll like go on my channel, get advert, and it's just like just shut up, shut up, shut up.
Yeah, I don't get any control over those.
It is really annoying. Like I don't even like. It was very loud. And Pim's playing Imperium.
Oh, is he?
Yeah,
Yeah, I thought he might do.
he had a good game on the forest though.
Yeah?
Yeah. It was... No, we didn't die once, either of us.
Oh, wow.
I know, we did really well.
Cool.
No, it was good. We've like developed the base a bit more and
Yeah.
just general good stuff.
Cool.
And we went exploring in a couple caves as well.
Oh, yeah? Oh, shit. He's like the water.
So we now have the katanas and chainsaws.
Sweet.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
Man, your city has gotten big.
Dude, it's fucking
Or
huge.
big. That's awesome.
It's not even finished yet. Like, we're still building it.
Holy crap.
We're doing massive reconstruction as well. Like,
That's
where all these
insane.
high-rise, where all these high-rises are,
Yeah.
basically relaying all the roads, so demolishing them all down, relaying all the roads, letting all the houses go back up again.
Huh.
But we're not in a position to do any more in a minute. So, yeah, it's...
Damn, you've got so much. Wow, you're losing quite a bit.
Yeah, 4.5 million is fine. I can afford to lose a little bit.
Yeah, but you don't want to be losing a little. Words, English. Words fail me a lot.
Yeah.
And really annoyingly, is Twitch is just being a pile of crap.
Why?
So it was doing it on my channel as well, and I was just like, looking back just to make sure it was all going smoothly.
Yeah.
And it just has in the top corner just advertisements still up, not like what's actually going on. It's just like, seriously? There we go.
I don't know. Like, obviously adverts are there, and
Oh no, yeah, it's just like for some reason it's just been glitching on me where the advert
I
finishes.
don't know if you don't have it. Like, because obviously you get it on yours, don't you?
What's that?
You get adverts on your channel.
Yeah.
Okay. And have you got affiliate yet? I don't think you have, have you?
No, I'm far, far, far away from affiliate.
Oh, okay. I didn't think you had. So yeah, I think like even though adverts appear, the only benefits that affiliate gives you in terms of that is the subscriber gets rid of it. If you become a subscriber.
Yeah, it's really bizarre though that you get adverts on your own channel.
When you become an affiliate, you become a subscriber to your own channel, so then you don't get it.
I got ya.
Yeah, so it's a weird thing. But yeah,
And
you become
I
a
take it
subscriber.
the what was that?
So, so it looks like we're in a position now to redevelop the next phase of residential. So we'll pause the game.
Okay, cool.
Italian leather, Italian threader. Peru is Italian for genius.
I'm also going to have
We take the second best of Milan and with an appropriate markup, bring it to you. Just because you don't have taste doesn't mean you shouldn't have pants. Peru apparel, clothes, but not quite.
that one in there. So then we get
Hey everyone, I've been thinking. What do you say the most rocking instrument is? Guitar, right? Well, that's what I thought too, but then I remembered the double guitar. Keep it here for double the rock, double the roll, and double the guitars.
We then need to create back. So we've got the hospital here, which I need to move quickly. So break this. So hospital can go back on the corner. Once I've actually moved everything else out of the way. Then we get more high density residential here, here. All here. And to start that here. Okay, it's kind of long. What's this? Elementary school. Okay, we don't want to get rid of that. I'm going to keep that. What else is in here? Oh wait, a high school, okay. So we want to do that as well. And a park. No, a small playground rather. And apparently a frickin' pillar. Let's just move that out of the way. Move that.
Nice.
Yep. Something else in the way now. The metro. Brilliant. Okay. I'm going to have to rebuild the metro line there. That there. Like that. That seems fine. Okay. Take that part of the metro in. Put that there. That. And that. And then let's grab the tunnels. Yellow. Stop. You. That there. Good. There we go. We're on the other side. We don't want to share the same platform. And that stops there, which is good. And that to stop there as well. That's fixed the metro. The buses, I don't care right now. Get the playground back on the other side. School back up again. Back up again. And then let's just block it all out with high density residential. And we'll let that wash. We'll let that rebuild. And pause. Okay. Probably go away. That all those are going to disappear. One. What's this? Because, yeah. I'm in the wrong place. And then we're losing 4,500 people again, and losing 700, just under $8,000, over $8,000, yeah. This is what reconstruction costs. They need to build those spots. rock radio blasting into my ears. It's all there. Oh, okay, yeah, they're building it. I see the keeps going up. Obviously, money's dropping. Or money loss is dropping. That's gonna make some money here. That. Oh, part of the train station. Fair enough. Right, congestion, right. Oops, that's not congestion, that's congestion. Oh, look at that. That's so bad. Oh, that's what I was going to do, wasn't I? Yeah, so these routes, these routes are fixed. That away for a second. In fact, I can do it on these ones. It's not a problem. Oops. I'm gonna do it on these ones instead. So like, I'm not doing it like that. That looks ridiculous. Zoom in a little bit because I don't want it right on there. Go out to the hip. Yeah, that's what we wanted. Like that. And then I need to move the high school to this side, up to the other side. Otherwise, ain't gonna fit. Ah, it's a bloody park here. Say park, it's a statue of wealth, but yeah. Okay, there we go.
I like how you just made a shit ton of people unhappy and then happy.
Yeah, it's because when you move something, obviously it
Yeah.
away, which then spreads
Well,
back in there.
How come you're setting up the roads like that then?
So basically what it allows is obviously these roads which like connect up to the highways, it allows them to come in without directly connecting to all these individual roads.
I
Which
see.
means you've got less junctions, which means traffic flows better. Now ideally the best way to do it is like what I've done up here, is you set it up into a roundabout and they just flow onto it, no traffic lights, and they just flow around to where they need to go. This is a
Yeah.
badly designed roundabout, and it's very difficult to do one of these because that means basically where you're going to put one of these junctions is rip everything out all around it, put the roundabout in, put the road over the top, join up all the roads you need to do it to, join up the highway to the ground level roads, and it's just bleh.
so much bleh.
It's so much bleh. It's a lot of effort.
Yeah,
Effort,
I got
yeah.
ya.
It's a lot of work to get it right.
Yeah.
And at the minute, I'm just like, I just want less junctions. So like here, you can see like along the edges, you've got all these junctions, and that just causes congestion.
Yeah.
So things like this is where you would add these kind of highway junctions where there's no lights, and you just flow around onto the next road. And,
You do seem to have a lot of traffic though on that one.
Yeah, this is the main area. If I get up the congestion, look, this bit here, it's just the worst. This is horrible.
Hmm.
And there's not, there's things you can do about it to try and fix it all up, but
It's just not much you can do.
there's not a great deal I can, because basically all these guys that are coming in here, turning, coming off this slip road, onto here to turn to go up here to go into all these high-rise buildings up here. Now, what I might do is try and, because like obviously it's like mod supported and stuff, is try and find a smaller, like, 3-part junction here, and basically put it in here along this to join directly to this highway road over here, or from this highway road to this large road over here, so that then you can just flow around onto here and then disembark further in. So ideally they're not all coming off at the same point, because of the original road I had the original road I had coming in was this, where this clover one is. It originally was like a T-junction, and then everybody just came into here, and this was the only way into the city. And then you create things like this, it creates a second way in for all the people that live up here. I created this T-junction and brought highway roads sweeping all the way around, which lead off to nowhere at the minute, which will come back up to the highway up here. And I'm going to do the same going over the top of the city. So you don't have to follow these exact, there's more than one way to get into the city, effectively. Because that's like traffic flow, it's efficiency. Like, why would you drive all the way around to come off to go here when you could just flow around and go up instead, go around the bottom, which would be good. People are always after the quickest route. The traffic always follows the quickest route. So if you
like electricity.
Yeah, exactly.
I just love all those abandoned houses as well at the top. All buildings. Yeah.
That's because there's not enough people. So originally my population was around 40,000, and that's when I started to renovate all these roads.
What happened? Jesus, you lost a lot of business.
It's because I've renovated. It's because I'm doing all these road things like...
I see.
That's why, I mean...
You just had to get rid of a lot of people.
Yeah, that's the thing. If I just leave it now for like fucking an hour, that population will go back up again, just on its own course.
Fair. Oh yeah, how's your metro system now?
So the metro is working alright. Still only at a figure of 8, but I'm going to create a small one down here, which will then join up onto the bigger one. So for down here, and then future-proof this by adding a bit down here as well. But I also need to add a bus system down at the bottom end of Whiskey's computer thingamajig districts. Speaking of districts, I need to push this one down a bit more for Lakeside Walkway Street. There we go. Get all that in there.
Oh god, I'm in the wrong thing there.
So yeah, I definitely need to add a new bus route to the lower half of that, because yeah, I mean I could probably optimise these bus routes a bit better anyway. I mean I'm probably going to add not just a bus route down here, but like a bus station down here.
Aye.
So then I'll have like maybe one for this part, for the supermarket sweep district, one for this middle part, and then one in the middle and one down the bottom. So there's like 3 routes, or like 4 routes for this whole side. And I'll probably add a bus station down here, which 3 of the routes or 2 of the routes will work from, and the other 2 will come out of the main one, and there'll be a route that connects that. So the route that currently connects this bus station to the main one will get looped in as well, and this one's on its own connection for up here for work, so I need to add a bus route in up here as well. So there's a lot of mass transit stuff I can do. It's just work efficiency. But what I might do is change the metro to work district-wise. So you've got like buses that work sub-district, so you'll have multiple bus routes per district, controlled by a single mini bus station. And then the metros will connect up the bus stations together.
Fair play.
That's what I think I'll do. So you'll have like a metro that'll do the whole of this residential bit, both parts of these 2 districts, a metro system just for this. There's a bus route, just to fucking get people onto the metro, which will then go on underneath. So if you look, the metro is almost using as many people as the bus systems.
At the Forest Foundation, we care about 3 things.
There's quite a lot of people in there.
3 things.
especially on like Metro South, which is basically the lower half section. And there's
Fair play.
400 people waiting at one of these stops. Should probably add a couple more. Let's add 6 trays. I think 5 might be enough actually. Because there's 180 per cart or per train, and there was like 400 waiting, so probably 5 would be enough to cover a lot of that.
Days down at Fish Brothers. For a limited time, bring in any fish and get a child salmon entree free. Right, bring in any fish and get a free child salmon entree. And I mean,
Oh my god, PUBG and its freaking updates.
got a goldfish
Are
or
you
cichlids
even playing on that now? Are you?
No, I'm not gonna play it. It's just got so. It's just constantly updating.
Yeah.
It's just like, when's the new map coming? Like seriously, come on, guys. It's been coming soon for months now.
Yeah.
Nothing about it coming out.
At Sternberg, our cars are more than just hunts of minutes to take you from point A to point B.
Yeah, let's continue with that.
We also
Playing some Skyrim last night. Oh shit.
Yeah? Any good?
and that's why
Yeah, I was watching. Ace was on while I was playing it, and I was just like, slowly catching up with the hours I've lost. Slowly. And it was freaking the main quest line where you have to get do you remember Esben? Have you played much of it?
I have, but like when it first came out. So
I got you.
like 7 years ago.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah, so this guy is basically the person you got to go speak to. He'll then come back with you, and that's when you go to Alduin's Wall and you find out like how to kill the dragon kind of thing.
Yeah.
So I went to him, did the talky bits with him.
Talk.
Yeah, the talky bits. Went back to where we were meant to go, and he wasn't turning up. And the person I was meant to bring him to went, "Why have you left him on his own? He could be hurt. Quickly, go back and get him." It's like, oh, fuck. Went back to try and get him, and then I went between not being able to find him and not being able to find my follower. So while Ace was on, I was just kind of like, I'm beginning to think they're the same person. Then I finally got them in the same place. I was like, oh, thank God they are not the same person. It hasn't glitched that bad.
Are they really 2 different people?
Yes, they definitely are.
Confirmed.
So, Aldrin's Wall, tell us how to. Yes, it's really boring when you have to play the same parts you already played like not that long ago.
Yeah.
What's the hurry? Shut up. Move your ass. My follower, I was just running into him because he's in the way of the door. She's like, didn't move that ass.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we still doing that Civ game next week.
I don't know, because nobody seems to be like answering messages and shit. So
A said he remembers you mentioned it, but he can't remember specifics.
always.
A's, yeah.
I mean,
Then, because he's playing Skyrim at the moment,
yeah.
have you seen any of Divinity?
Which one?
Original Sin 2?
Not of Sin 2, no. I do want to do Sin 1, but I want to do it co-op with somebody. Well, that's the idea.
I got you. Well, me and my mates have got Sin 2.
Yeah.
We played that for a bit this morning. One of our mates ended up aggroing the entire town on us. And we were doing quite well, like progressing, killing off people and all that. And we hadn't saved in ages. Next thing, he aggroed everyone. So yeah, we got fucked over.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Oh, that was fun. Ah, that was the wrong shout.
Fusrada.
Yeah, nothing wrong like shouting wrong.
Yeah. Do I still sound quiet, do I? Or am I a bit louder now anyway?
I'll have a listen.
Alright, yeah, because like, I can't do much, like my microphone's like here. It's like not exactly close to my face. And the only way to bring it closer is to take it off the boom arm. So ideally, like, I mean, I do want to get a new
It's
boom arm
bizarre.
that allows me to rotate it. Yeah?
Because you're quite loud in the Discord.
Yeah.
But on the stream you're quite quiet. And then me, I'm quite... I'm... Yeah.
Much more powerful than me.
Yeah, I feel... Yeah, it definitely sounds like I've got more sound.
Yeah. I mean, there's not much I can do, to be honest. Like,
You using banana, are you?
yeah, yeah. It's already maxed out.
That's maxed out.
Yeah, that's maxed out on banana. It's weird.
That's why you're so loud on Discord.
You got me turned up.
At 200%.
Oh, hold on. Apparently my microphone's only at 64 in the actual Windows thing. So, let me turn that up to 100.
Holy
Oh my god.
shit. Okay, keep it there. Let me turn you down to 100.
Okay, no. So,
Okay.
I've boosted my microphone level on Windows up to 100. It was at 64 for some reason. I don't know why. I've turned banana down to 0, so there's no boost on banana anymore. And I can see that on the mixer in OBS, I'm hitting the yellow quite a lot, so I'm just going to adjust that slightly. And just see how that feels. So go.
Yeah, you sound a lot better.
Yeah. I don't know why. I was just like, why am I so quiet? I literally like, OBS is maxed out, banana's maxed out. What about Windows sound? Oh, it's
Yeah,
on
your
64.
mic
Why is it on
itself
64?
is maxed.
Yeah. I mean, like,
But to
I
be fair,
do
for me,
want-
I've
yeah.
got like a plus 10 decibel boost on my mic.
Yeah. Thing is, I mean, the only other thing is if I swap to my headphone mic, and I don't really want to do that. Because that
No,
was so much
you
better.
sound a lot better now. You sound so much better.
Yeah.
I forgot Skyrim hates being tabbed out of.
You want to tab out? No. No, it doesn't
No,
work.
it doesn't. It doesn't. It really doesn't. It hates.
Yeah.
Oh, not again.
Did you see the WhatsApp pictures earlier?
Some of them.
Yeah. I got a shiny. For those of you that are wondering, today was Community Day on Pokemon Go.
Oh,
Said
crap.
Pokemon was Larvitar, and I did quite well. I think I got 2 Tyrannitars of decent IV, 1 shiny, 1 not. That evolved.
And do you know they're what?
Hmm?
I can't even tell how they're shiny in comparison.
The colour. It's the coloration.
Yeah, I can see the coloration's different, but I don't get how that makes them shinies.
They're rarer. They're hard to come by.
Okay. As you can tell, I was very big into Pokemon.
Yes, I can
I
see
really
that.
was.
Ha ha ha.
I do love
Um,
the screenshot from Naomi though. She's
Which
got the Facebook chat on the left corner.
Oh, is she?
her most recent one, which is talking like bracket half one.
Oh,
Just-
yeah,
Gordon's profile picture.
yeah. Just a picture of him. It's like, hey.
Sadly enough, it came up with him as a friend suggestion on Facebook as well.
Oh, okay.
It's like, so I can't find him, but Facebook suggests him. The fuck?
Nice, I like it.
Why not? Let's go into a mine. Nothing bad happens in mines.
Obviously. I mean, if you look at my pop now, it's already up to 34,000, and I've not even done anything to change
Wow.
it. Yeah, and that's just it growing on its own. So like, the buildings, they have levels, and once the bar completes, they level up, and it gets bigger, and they can have more households in it and shit.
Aye.
So if you look at the ones that are up here, the bigger skyscrapers, they have 26 households in it. And like, or 20, 25, 26 households, depending on the actual size of the plot.
Yeah.
And then obviously you come down
Same.
here, this has got 20 out of 24 and it's nearly maxed out. Or you go to some of these, it's been upgraded now. Well, this one's only level 2, it's only got 4 houses in it 'cause it's only level 1, about to be level 2.
Aye.
Obviously,
Oh, that really hurt that one.
so obviously if you get this, look, the map's like divided into little squares when you're doing like zoning and stuff. So obviously a one square building doesn't have a great deal in it, but like a 4 square building is the biggest. I think it's 4.
Aye.
5. Yeah, so a 4x4 square is the biggest sized building it'll build on its own, and that has 26. So
Oh damn, that sneeze really hurt my throat.
so I went into Games Workshop today.
Oh aye.
They had a little preview for their New Age of Sigmar edition. It's not
Okay.
really. It's not really a new edition. It's like the next starter set that's coming out, basically.
I got you.
Yeah, someone
Now
made
for
me
Warhammer,
pre-order
right?
it.
That's Warhammer, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, it's the only thing Games Workshop do is Warhammer. But yeah, someone.
Yeah. Not
made me
naming
pre-order
names.
it. Not naming names, but someone made me pre-order it. Because we went in there, we got asked if we wanted to have a sneak peek preview look, because it doesn't get released for like 2 weeks.
Aye.
And we was like, oh, do you want to have a come and sneak peek preview look? Yeah, sure, why not? We've got nothing else on. And she was just like, oh,
Yeah, they did. Yeah, as well, did you?
Yeah, we took them with us, yeah. Yeah, took them with us. There's no point leaving them anywhere. I mean, what is there for them to do? They just came and sat and watched YouTube on their phones.
Surprised you weren't getting them involved in it.
The eldest does, but like, being not very old, she just sort of gets like one colour and goes all over it. Or like, hold on, give me 2 seconds, and I will get an example.
Am I distracting you from your game again?
Say again?
Am I distracting you from the game again?
No. Alright, 2 seconds. just gonna
No worries.
mute.
How the hell do I get to the mine? The fucking shit. Huh.
Yeah, right now she's not kind of listening, so I'm gonna wait for her attention to come towards me, and then I'll get her to bring the model over. Not exactly in a walking state right now, so
Just let us know, and because I'm
Yeah.
on Skyrim, obviously, so it'd be.
yeah, no worries. I mean, I'm gonna get it for the other viewers as well, anyway. Just to
Because
show you the
annoyingly, like,
difference.
I haven't brought my second monitor with me, so I've only got one.
Are you at thingy? Are you down there?
No, I'm at home.
You're at home. Oh, it's Saturday.
I'm at home.
You don't have
Yeah.
a second monitor.
Alright.
do you?
No, my second monitor is with me at
Oh, down there.
down there.
Yeah.
But
Well,
well,
Once I'm
I've
back,
got to
I
pick
can
up
drop
my
your TV
screen.
back off. And then you can have 2 then. Get a computer at home. That's
Huh?
what I'm doing. Like, I'm on computer. My laptop's like in there, in the living room.
Oh, I'm on laptop. I've only got laptop.
Yeah. Oh, I had an update about my new one.
Oh, do tell, do tell.
So, because obviously they were just like, we'll get an update on such and such. We get an update on such and such. We get an update on such and such. I was like, oh, for fuck's sake. So I ended up sending them a message. I was like, look, what's going on?
Right.
You know, it keeps getting delayed. What's going on? It says, oh, well, I'm just having a look, and basically, you seem to have everything apart from your external Blu-ray driver. I'm like,
That's
right.
new.
Okay. So I was like, okay, so does that mean the production will continue as normal? And they were like, yeah, it will continue as normal, and if we don't receive your external Blu-ray writer, we'll send that out separately. By the time it's done, if it's not here, we'll send it out separately. I'm like, oh, good. So you're not going to wait till that arrives, which doesn't even, go into the laptop. You plug it in. I was just like, oh, okay. So they're actually going to continue. It's got everything that it needs for the actual laptop.
Right.
So it obviously got the screen. I mean, I haven't checked it in the past couple of days. So I don't know if it's actually in production, but apparently everything that it needs for the laptop side of it, excluding any peripherals, external peripherals, is there essentially. So I'm just like, oh, can you give me it now, please? I want.
Yeah, I want.
My precious. Apparently, according to the website, it's still in pre-production, so it's not entered the production phase, which is where they build it.
Yeah.
It's not in building stage, it's still in pre-production. And I think that's more because of the external Blu-ray drive.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. But I haven't received
So-
they were supposed to update me on the 12th, and they never did. So on the 13th, I was like, look, you were supposed to email me yesterday and you haven't. So I'd imagine, because they didn't email me to say it's been delayed again, I'd imagine it's no news is good news. Let's have a look. Did they? Yeah, they haven't. They haven't sent it. Can I borrow one of your Stormcasts and this pink and purple space marine, please? One of your good ones, yeah. Just because I want to show somebody. Pink and purple space marine, yeah. So it should be up there. Yeah. You'll see in a second.
I'm looking forward to it.
So obviously when we go there, we've got hours that we do. But however, she has single models that she's been doing. So I want to see if you can tell the difference. Okay, so one is obviously done by the little one is done by the missus. And this camera does not do these any justice.
Probably not.
Okay, that should have held them up there for a while. So if you can't see it, I'll hold them up individually and try and light them up a bit better.
I'm going to say the one that you had in your left hand.
Okay, yeah, so if we look at... Hold on, let me see if I've got a bigger camera picture. So let's just... In fact, I'll just do this. Let's video capture. Let's just do that. Look, so this is a very bad camera, so this is a very bad example to show this on. But essentially, this is the very fabulous
Oh, there it is.
pink,
There's a camera.
purple and gold space
Oh
marine.
yeah.
Very fabulous. Finely detailed. Yeah, finely detailed. And this is the one the other half's done. So this is one of these Stormcast Eternals. And again, I need new webcams for you to fully appreciate what's been done. But this is one this isn't even finished either. And there's a lot of sort of work and effort already gone into it. Thank you.
So the first one was your little ends, was it?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so.
So we'll just transition that away. We don't need big picture of me on it anymore.
just taking up the entire.
Just take up the
Game.
entire game, yeah. Essentially. But yeah, so we've been doing that, and obviously we got a little preview of the next new starter box. It's not officially labelled as like second edition, but it's basically a second edition, like because all the rules have been adjusted slightly and reworked and things like that. And the two armies you get in that is a continuation of the Stormcast, which was the second model I showed you, that silver guy. Mostly female orientated and mostly like spellcast as opposed to swords and bows and shit. There's mostly spellcaster females, and the other one is what's part of the Death franchise, so it's like all ghouls and undead and reapers and
Nice.
ghostly type stuff,
Yeah.
as opposed to like, so it's not really skeletal stuff, it's more ghost stuff. But like,
Okay.
yeah, they look amazing. Like the quality of the actual miniatures look amazing. Obviously, they come on the little sprues, so you still got to cut them out. But they got little sockets on them, so rather than glue them together, you just pop them together and they clip. And that's
Oh,
it.
nice.
Yeah, you just go pop and done. That's it. You can build the entire box in like 15 minutes, as opposed to fucking 4 hours with glue.
Fair.
So, no, there's a forest fire. No, 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 not the fire.
Feed the money monster.
We are the law. Accountant. The law accountant.
You could have given me some more gold for that, Jesus.
We lawyers? Are we accountants?
Well, it is.
Skimping me out.
So I've got a forest fire going on right now.
Probably requiring
Oh, nice.
a lawyer. And
Yep.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
well, what do you
How did that happen?
to me that there's a lot of you out there who might need
Uh-oh.
the use of the law accounting.
I got helicopters trying to put the fires out. So
Advice. That's life advice. In
Fair
fact,
play.
we're legally barred from providing legal advice.
No, I just basically cleared out an entire mine.
Since 2000.
And he
yeah,
only gave me 750 gold for it.
only.
Only.
God, what a
I know,
rip-off.
cheapskate, right?
Yeah.
I only went and saved this entire mine, you know?
It's only my effort that saved your ass.
Exactly.
Oh, that's
Some people don't appreciate hard
that's quite
work these days.
devastating. Jesus.
Is it getting worse, is it?
You tell me.
Wait. Oh,
It's still
oh,
spreading.
oh.
It's
Oh,
still
it's kind of
spreading.
died down a bit.
Yeah, but it's still spreading. Like if you look at the blackened area, you can
Yeah.
still see it's
Yeah.
it's pushing out.
Oh dear.
Yeah. And it's getting to the other side over here, and I've only got 3 helicopters to try and deal with it. Which have to go to a water source every time.
Come on.
Okay, so if you look at the population now, we're at 37,000. I still haven't changed anything. I still haven't built any new like buildings or anything like that.
I've been playing way too many crafting games. Running around them, tree and kit to cut it down, and I went,
Yeah.
that doesn't work in this game. That's. Just been playing too much Fortnite and bloody Forest recently.
Yeah. I think another game, like, 'cause obviously I'm doing like this on my own. I'm doing Empyrean with him.
Empyrean with them, yeah.
I'm probably gonna like try and do another one.
Hmm.
Crap, I've just minimized everything on my screen by shaking cities too much.
What are you thinking of doing?
I'm not entirely sure. Like, this is what I think I'm gonna put out a poll and see what people say. I've got a couple ideas, but I'm like, do I do another solo game? Do I do another like multiplayer game or what? This is why I want to try out like.
You got a chill solo one going. You've got
stressful
crafting.
co-op one. This is Empyrean. It's like,
So,
Yeah, A's steady, still interested. I've just
Cool.
asked him, so he's still up for it. I'm going to speak to him once this stream's done, and we'll put them together. I'll get him into here, and we'll have a little discussion.
So I got my mates who are interested. Oh no, Dragon! Why? Leave me alone!
I'll see if he's got anybody that he wants to play.
And I'm dead. And I haven't saved for a bit.
Oh, that's a shame.
I went flying.
Okay, so we've almost
The
put it out
dragon
on
picked
this
me up in
side.
its mouth and
However,
threw me.
it's still going over here. In terms of fire prevention. Yeah, I think I might need to add another firehouse up here. In fact, you know what? Let's just add along this part of the road here. Space is already occupied. Not anymore.
You know what's great right now?
What?
I have my D&D spell cards at home,
Yeah,
but my character sheet is down and fucking down there.
down there, yeah.
So then again, I guess I don't really need my spell cards for that character.
He doesn't have any who can... Oh, yeah. So I asked him if he's got anybody that can join for the Civ game. He's like, I don't think any who can join. It might be time-wise and stuff like that, but... I mean, for us, it's obviously going to be like evening time for him, probably afternoon.
When are we thinking of starting?
It depends when I can get started, obviously, because I've got other stuff to worry about as well.
Yeah, next weekend I should be. Well, I'll be home Wednesday night.
So
So
look, I think him's got exams. I think I said like next weekend, like Friday or Saturday. I can't remember exactly what day.
I think you said Saturday.
Was it Saturday?
I think you said Saturday. You said the 23rd.
Oh, the
what I
23rd,
remember.
yeah. So 23rd, so that'll be next Saturday. I don't think I'm doing anything next Saturday. I don't think I've got anything on. I think I should be able to do that. It's just obviously like, unless you want
Time
little
to-
peoples coming and interrupting the stream, which I'm not too fussed. Like the camera, like, might catch the eldest, but I can always like face it up a little bit and things like that.
I'm not gonna lie, with my mates, there'll be so many distractions that'll be ridiculous.
Oh yeah, it's fair enough. Like distractions, you know, are part of life. So
Oh, son of a wrong shout again.
so we'll see. What do I need to do now? I need to add.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, we can work something out. There's nothing
Aye.
we won't be able to.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, it's not a problem. I mean, if
Oh, yeah,
need
so,
be, if need be, I mean, we'll speak to Ace and see what time he can make.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
So the forest fire's finally been put out. Finally.
Yay!
Look at the
Okay.
devastation, though.
Oh no, where is? No, where's the other two? Okay, there's one of them. No, that's not one of
Yeah,
them.
it's a pretty
Oh
hard.
no, where am I
road
two?
apartment.
Where am I? Oh, there they are. That's fine then. I'm not completely screwed in this fight against this dragon.
Yeah. The only thing I need to work out is a better way to get rid of like trash. So at the minute I'm just incinerating
Waste
it.
management.
Yeah.
How's that not good?
Well, I'm incinerating as opposed to landfilling, but it's still creating like a ton of pollution.
That's weird.
Yeah, like I think I need Green Cities expansion, which will add like recycling and things like that. It's probably one I probably should get next, like, when I can afford it. When the money comes
Money,
into the
money,
bank.
money.
Exactly. When the money comes into the
I
bank,
need it big
I
time.
can buy it.
No, dragon.
So, but yeah, if you look now, like this is why I'm not worried like about money or population. It's still going
I
up.
can't.
Money's
I'm in a fight of my life.
11, plus 12,000 at the minute, and it's going up continuously. So this is why I'm not worried
Ow.
like, when it goes into negative, because I know that when everything builds back up again after reconstruction, which I think is now safe to say I can do it again.
Aye.
Then I don't think, you know, I'm not in massive dire straits for anything. Let's just put that there a second. Let's just
I didn't want clairvoyance, did I now?
I did not pick that.
God damn.
Okay.
Okay. He's distracted. Run!
He's distracted. Run away!
Run away! I'll get you! Oh. Wait, there's 2 enemies? How are there 2 enemies? Ow!
No,
I'm
please
running.
don't. Please, please no.
And I'm dead. Son of a... The worst thing about a tank build, no range.
Yeah. So I was looking at doing a Skyrim playthrough as well.
Oh, son of
There's obviously a special edition and such.
Alright, I give up.
I give up.
I give up for tonight. I can't be asked with dragons. Dragons are too much.
It's just too much effort.
It's just effort that I don't have.
No care here.
Screw it.
Okay, let's just.
I know what I'm gonna play.
What?
Democracy 3.
Oh, okay.
You don't have to. No, you have to think a bit. You don't have to think a lot.
You sometimes
Actually,
need
no.
to think, but most of the
Actually,
time
that
you
fucker.
don't.
Anti-chamber. That's even more of just a. I don't give a fuck game.
Yeah. Okay. Just hold that there a second. I very much
Oh,
doubt
why
it.
am I in?
Yeah, that will not fit underneath there.
Will this fit? No.
No.
What
it
about
really-
it? No.
It really doesn't fit.
Hey. Why have I got these horrible black bars? Never had that before in this game.
Nope. I feel a bit unnerved. She's giggling to herself.
Yeah, I did hear that.
Yeah. Well, she's got her headphones in, so she can't hear me, so I'm gonna... Oh, she just said she can hear me. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Yeah. We can hear you too. All of us.
Everyone.
Everyone here can hear you. Okay, so... What was I doing? Road upgrades, that's what I was doing.
Yeah, so at the moment for me, I've obviously got the forest and pirates going.
Yeah.
And they're 2 like big games.
Yeah. Yeah, like this is quite easy because like it doesn't require a lot.
Aye.
Yeah, it requires like very minimal, like not so much concentration, but it's one of those whereas you don't necessarily need to spend a lot of time with it. You know, it doesn't require. There's no real like longevity.
Aye.
If you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So you just like sort of start and stop as you need be because you're building a city, essentially. Okay, let's just move that to there for now. Good, that goes there. It fits.
If the shoe fits.
If the shoe fits, then it fits.
The foot.
If shoe does not fit, then foot.
Yes.
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 Maybe. Perfect sense, yes.
Maybe.
Yes.
No.
What?
Yes.
Ah,
Do you see?
I see everything.
I see into the future. So I get to look at the next 3 cards.
Oh, no. That's turned out to be
Yeah.
in a horrible position. Ah. Okay.
I don't even know what I'm doing in this game anymore.
Just don't have a life. Oh, no, I want to keep that. No, I want to keep that.
Oh no! You ever played Antichamber?
Can't say that I have.
It is one of those games where it's really, really hard, but it's simple.
Yeah. Okay. Fill this out. Let's just get rid of it all a second.
I need to be here.
Oh, shit. Let's put that there so we don't get shit little buildings in between. That's nice and even-ish now. Looks a lot better. There's not many places I can fit this huge one from. So we'll let all these build back up. We've even got a couple of shops going down as well. We are losing like 6,000 people in one go though.
Jesus.
Yeah. It's pretty hefty. And it completely fucks up the bus systems, but I don't care. Yeah. And I've just realised I've put the wrong road in.
Oh no.
Lord. It's fine. I can just downgrade. There we go. We don't need 6 lanes on there, we only need 4. We really don't need 6 lanes on that.
Bugger.
What's happened now?
We all want to be prepared. We all want to be sure that the people we leave behind don't think we're jerks. That's where final insurance comes in. We provide peace of mind for when you rest in peace. For a small monthly sum, you can spend your final years knowing that final insurance has everything taken care of. Final insurance. The last
Yeah,
insurance.
so we
you'll
lost
ever
6,000, we're already back up 2.
False to the cameras. If you want the
Wow.
best, you have got to go big.
Yeah.
That's why.
But then there's all these office spaces and stuff I need to rework.
Our shutters the loudest. Our lenses the longest. Cameras aren't paperweights. They're tools. Tools used to create. In fact, the most valuable camera is the one that you're afraid to take outside. Vault Tech. Only the best.
Vault Tech. Wait a second.
Why do I know this name?
Hey everyone, I've been thinking. What do you say the most
You hear the
rocking
advert?
instrument is? Guitar, right? Well,
Huh?
that's what I thought too. But
You,
then
did
I
you hear the
remembered
advert on
the
Rock
double
City
Keep it
FM?
here for
No.
double the rock, double the
It's like,
roll, and
you could
double
take a
the
camera outside.
guitars.
Vault Tech. Like, wait a second. I know that company. I know
They
who that is.
don't do cameras.
They don't do cameras. It's not cameras that they do. I know exactly what they make, and it's not cameras. Damn you, Vault Tech, getting your hands in everywhere.
Just leave us alone.
Oh, God damn it.
Okay. Oh.
What?
Well, fuck a duck.
No thanks.
Eh.
Can I?
Why does this place exist?
What have you found?
Place I can't get past. Like the rest of this game.
Oh look, this house has got a pool.
Huh.
And yeah, does. Oh yeah, this house has got a pool as well. Oh look, and he's playing with his dog in his back garden. Oh, he is. He genuinely is. Although he's got no fence for his back garden, I don't know where it ends.
Just takes over it. What he
Yeah.
wants.
The dog's sat on the bench. Like a big old bench for himself.
Oh yeah, there it is. There's the dog.
Yeah.
Nice.
You've got a doggy.
I'm going to assume it just ends at that hill on the back.
Yeah, well, you'd think so, wouldn't you? But there's like this guy's got a little hedge down the side. Like that, and you know, this guy's got a hedge at the front. There's no real like border. You know what I mean? Like
It
his
just
his
is.
house ends at the bottom of that hill. That's where his property ends. He's still sat there with his dog. Dog. The dog's name is Dog. I'm gonna change it to Albert.
But you can change the dog's name.
Yeah, I just changed the dog's name to Albert.
Wow. Can't believe you just changed
and
the dog's name.
the dog owner is called Cedric Dixon. I'm going to change his name as well. To Albert Dixon. In fact, no. Change it to Albert Albertson. And he resides at the Albert House. Albert.
Can't believe you can actually change people's names. That's fun.
Yeah, there you go. It's the Albert House now. Forever,
Albert.
forever, forever.
At the Albert.
Albert Albertson living at the Albert House with his dog Albert. Oh, there's Nancy Greenaway. That's Alberta. Albertson.
Oh my god.
Oh, someone else has walked out. This is Julie Dixon. Highly educated adult. What do I call her? Albertina Albertson. Just because. Welcome to the Albertsons. Meet the Jeffersons. I mean the Albertsons. So good. It's the little things.
The little thing.
It's the little things, yeah. But there you go. There's the Albert House, though. Just because, even though it's going to get demolished soon, it get turned into a high-rise. In fact, I might specifically keep that one house.
Oh, you seen what's it? Short Circuit?
Yeah.
Or is it? No, not short. Is it? No, Bradshaw's not included. I think it is. I'm thinking of.
Oh yeah, the little house. Yeah.
Bradshaw. Yeah, it was just a little house while all the high rises are building up around it.
Exactly that. Yeah.
It's this little hotel and all the high rises. So that's what's become of the Albertsons.
Yeah. I'm going to do that now. I'm going to make that change now.
Got to change everything to a high rise.
Oh, no. I'm going to change all the buildings around it to high rise. And just have this, the Albert House, just surrounding it. Who's this? That's Albertina Albertson. There's a lot of people to rename here. There's 5 households, but they're all going to be called the Albertsons. Oh, the first high rise is going up. The green residence is going up right next to them. We'll just we'll get down here for scope. Oh, it's already like twice the height. It's a level 1. No, what you can do, which is quite funny, is like, especially in some of the like high-rise areas, you can just like remove a single block of like a whole building, and just put like a little single block low density house, so it is just a tiny little house between massive sky rises. Like here would be like a perfect thing. So like, if I was to delete this out, what I could do is just, in fact, we'll get rid of that one and we'll put a single low residential here, and you'll just see how it develops. Right, it's got massive high rises around it. Like properly huge high rises. We'll just see how it develops, and just out of curiosity, just to see what it does. I think it'd be quite funny. And we'll move the Albertsons here instead into this tiny little house, 'cause it's like one household. Just gotta wait for it. Because the problem with the actual...
This is gonna be something else.
Yeah. Oh, so there's the other high rise around the Albert House. The problem with that is it's 5 households, so there's 5 families living in there, and it's on a low density road, so it's not been redesigned yet, which means it'll disappear anyway. Whereas the one that's up here, wherever I've put it, oh here, the one that's up here is already on roads that is fine, and there's already massive high rises next to it. We'll check in with that in a bit, just to see. Which will be quite entertaining to see how it turned out. I need more shops. In fact, looking over here, still a little bit of unemployment over here. I mean, there's still plenty of space for.
It's gonna be funny if you forget where that tiny little patch is.
It's kind of hard to forget. It's right near the bus station.
Alright, fair enough.
So I miraculously chose. Oh, the little house is developing. Look. It's just a single block house. Oh, there it is. It's just a tiny little house. It can have one household in it. It's the Hemlock residence. No, it's not. It's
not the Hemlocks anymore.
Albertson House Reborn. There's already a massive skyrise coming up next to it. It's already much bigger. Oh, this is so funny. This is so funny.
You're enjoying yourself, aren't you?
A little bit too much, yeah. There are 2 adults and 2 children in there. Yeah, it's gotta wait for this high rise to level up a bit more, and then it'll become massive around it. The only problem is that the bit behind the house, those 3 bits there, I don't think anything's going to happen with that, because it's not technically connected to a road or anything. Which I was hoping it'd do it along the back, like use all of it apart from that one square, but it seemed to. But I only wanted a single square house in there. What's the name of the family off of Batteries Not Included? That run that house.
I can't remember.
Yeah, okay, we're going to Google this.
I'll Google it for you.
Oh, okay.
It was Frank and Faye, but yeah, Riley. Frank and Faye Riley. It's the
Okay.
Rileys.
Alright, it's not going to be the Albertsons then, it's going to be the Rileys. It's just the Rileys. And it's Bobby, isn't it? That's the kid as well.
It wouldn't do that.
Oh, this is sad. Sad Lena. Lena park bench. Just outside the front. And the chest set out the back. So the little chest set out the back right there. This is so good. What else can we add? Oh, we'll add a little flower bed in as well. Yeah, add a little flower bed in that there. Make it a really nice homely home. And a cannon. No, let's not add a cannon. Let's add a bin. Oh man, I wish you could get in closer. Let's add a little bin in there. There we go, there's the Riley residence. One of the children is now a teenager. Not that I've seen anybody come out of this house just yet. Riley's, we'll check in on you later. I'm having too much fun. Okay, what's this now? This is office space, so I probably need to start rebuilding an office space now. Down a little bit.
You really enjoyed yourself with that, haven't you? That little.
Maybe. Maybe a little bit. It's the little things. It's the little things that I keep entertaining. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Like, if you couldn't do that in this game, I'd be like, oh. Like, really? You can't customize all the characters and stuff?
I was about customizing the characters is weird, but
yeah. Okay. So, what we also need, that's 6, yeah, that's 6. Big old 6 linear. Just gonna straight down the middle. That.
Saddle up in the mornings with Jimmy and the Stallion, the only morning show featuring DJ Jimmy Fries and a 4-year-old quarter horse named Clover.
This is Jimmy Fries coming to you from Studio 2. Whoa, whoa! Looks like someone's horsing around. Okay. Easy, boy.
They'll play your favorite hits, give out great prizes, and laugh their way through your commute. Jimmy and the Stallion. Stable entertainment only on
it's
Civic
half
Radio.
10, bloody hell. Look at that.
Apparently it is, yeah.
Apparently.
Apparently it is.
I do not believe you, Time. Be lying
Oh,
to me.
thank you for the cheer.
Took the industry by storm. Now the hit equine economic
Yeah, I was just playing around with it.
Yeah, why does that not pop up on my thing?
world of real estate.
You really can't. You must not have it set.
Stable markets. Can you work your way from lowly
definitely on there.
Can you spin your holdings
Yeah.
into a billion-dollar
Yeah.
conglomerate? Can you work your way under the fence and out of your pen and onto your life as a property mogul?
Because
Spreadsheets
they're
have
all
never been
enabled.
hotter. Pre-order now and get a free horse hat. Horse economy free. Stable markets. Buy low,
Yeah, it should be.
sell
Oh, well.
A.
Bring the whole family
Weird.
to at the old grain mill.
Anyway, you're my
Old-fashioned
#1
family
cheerer.
restaurant.
Thank you.
At the old grain
Yay.
mill always has the best service and the best home-style meals in town.
Yeah, I still don't understand.
Basically, rather than like pay
I'll
for a
look it up.
subscription, it's just like another way of like giving money.
Be sure that you
I
come
got you.
down to at the old grain mill, old-fashioned family restaurant, and not the abandoned grain facility at the edge of town. It's not safe for visitors and poses serious risks to anyone who dares enter that old mill, which was forced to close down years ago. We
well.
learned our shining uniforms before we learned of the existence of that dangerous old flour mill, so we are not responsible for what happened there on that awful night. We just want to focus on making great meals every night at the old grain mill. Old-fashioned family restaurant at the old grain mill, from our family to yours.
Just do this.
Rocco the Blocko on Rock City.
All these office blocks, we don't need them just right now. I'm trying to design. Crap, too many.
What was I doing?
I don't know.
Now when you
really.
start playing around with settings, but you forget where you were going with it, so now you. So, what was I doing? I was doing something
I was doing something.
that involved things.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Things.
Hmm.
Okay. Just put that in there like that. And all that as commercial. And all that as office. I might get rid of that bit over there. Then